everybody by showing them kind of how I got to this point. Okay, let me see if I've got that window up still. Let me see if I got that window up. Not that one. Did I close all my windows? That's okay if I did, because I know how to get back there. So let me do this. So what I did to basically find this group of engineers is I did, and I've talked about this in previous videos, I did what's called a Mailmap search. Did I do URL? Okay, yeah, I did this. So Mailmap is something that GitHub uses to list a number of emails for a certain repo, and it's just something that I kind of stumbled upon. I actually looked at the image here. I actually looked at this image. I'm like, what is this image? TypeScript? And it brought me here. Okay. And right here, you see, wow, look at all these emails. Look at all these emails. So literally what I've been doing the last 15, 20 minutes is I copied and pasted all, these 300 people. Okay. Like I didn't have to scrape it. You don't have to scrape everything, but, so copied and pasted, put it in this spreadsheet. It was kind of a mess in the spreadsheet. And I've talked about this in a couple of videos. I used the replace function, which you can look this up. You can look up replace. Oh, I didn't even do that. Back. You look up at replace. That's that, and you can save it to your quick access toolbar. Add to quick access toolbar, and it'll be up here. And also text to columns. Text to columns is something I also use. A little hack that I use. I think it's called something different here. Text to columns. Text to columns here. Okay. So I used a combination of replace, because when I look at this, I can see that it wasn't, the emails were in brackets, so it wasn't really clear to get to. So I mean, like for example, I can show you. So I click on replace. I use this bracket, change it to a question mark. Replace all. Great, we made 56 replacements. And with text to columns, I use that to parse additional information out into another column. Okay. So what I talked about with using concat to combine columns, I'm using something, a similar type of process to break these out. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'm doing this for the example. So as you can see, like it pulled the other information in here. Okay, so I'm going to go back because I want to save this. I don't want to replace those. Well, I don't want to replace those anyway. I'll get back to it. But anyway, so you do that. Oh, I forgot I had my graphic on. That's pretty nice. I could take the overlay off. This is a lot of fun, by the way. I don't know if you guys are noticing how much fun I'm having with this stuff. So I can hide that, and you can see the bubbles now. And I can make this bigger, so you can see me and you can see my screen. And so anyway, what I was saying is you use a combination of these two to parse that information out. Now, let me actually show you another example. Let me save this first, because I have not saved this. Sure, I'm going to save it. I just want to save it somewhere. Okay, got it. No, I want to save as. I'm just going to share it with myself. Why not? Come over here. Come over here. I'm just going to send this to myself real quick so I can work on it on my other computer. I don't need a message, just send it. Okay. But so the other thing is, if I can get my act together, let me use this as an example. Actually, let me put this in 3 columns. Okay, text to columns, space, finish. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. So I'll just erase this real quick. And I could just delete stuff. So, I used that example earlier about how I couldn't combine the two names together. I wanted to combine full names, and I couldn't do that. I found an easier way to do that just within the last 24 hours. So in order to do that, let's just pretend this is his full name. I'm going to put B as his full name. What you do is you take that first column, and I don't have headers on this one, but usually you do. So you put the first name. You have to spell the first and last name exactly as it says. Of course, I picked a person that has a complex one, and I don't want to caps lock it. Abu Baker B. Okay. And so, actually, let me just do this so it's a little bit clear. Okay. So first, first name, last name, full name. You don't have to use companion because there's a hack. Okay, so take this, scroll all the way down. Oh, I need to clear that out. Okay, well I'm just gonna do it for this little bit then. So you take this, scroll down, and then hold Control, push E. I'm in this right now. Control E. Text. No, that's not what I want to do. Okay. Well, I did it with the other spreadsheet because actually let me clear this up. That's probably the problem. No, not that. And of course I was using a different computer. Why am I getting that? Why am I getting that? No, I don't want that. I don't want conditional formatting. Maybe I just did this. Yeah, there we go. Oh man. Okay, so what I did, you don't have to select all that. I was selecting the wrong thing. Let me show you what I did. Okay. So yeah, first name, last name. You type in the first name of the first individual, and then you just highlight this column and put Control E. Control E, and that does it. Boom, you're done. You can use this for the hundreds of people that are on your spreadsheet. Okay, so it took me a little bit longer to get to it than what I wanted, but that's how it is. I always forget this type of stuff, and that's why I record stuff so that you guys can all see. So yeah, I'll probably clip this and put this on my YouTube channel. but yeah, so that's another quick hack that you can use when you're messing with spreadsheets as well. Okay, so and as I start talking more about scraping in live streams and things like that, we're gonna get into more details on why this is important. So I see 3 people are on. I don't know if anybody's chatting, but if you're a real person, say hello so I know that you're here, and hopefully you can hear me. Probably can't hear me. Let me make sure that you guys can hear me. And then I will be off. Okay, cool. You can hear. You heard that whole thing. Okay, so I'm still messing with the audio and stuff like that, but yeah, thanks for jumping on. Anybody that jumped on, and I will continue to do this type of stuff because I think it's very helpful to see how people work, how people get to the outcome. So yeah, thanks for jumping on and checking this out, and thanks for being part of my live test and learn. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks.